Hello everybody, welcome back. This is round 2 of rating Japanese foods in a tier list. Because we did it before and we read your comments and it was just crazy how wrong most of you were.
Yeah, I have a lot of opinions and I feel like they're all right.
I think I'm also right 100% of the time. So we're back at it with some more foods because a lot of the comments were like, what about this one? What about this one? So we're here to answer what we actually feel about Japanese cuisine.
Yes, so let's get started with one that many of you requested. Karaage.
Karaage.
Thoughts?
I guess it depends where it's from.
I agree with that.
Karaage, it can differ so much. I had one from 7-Eleven the other night. Worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. It was squeaky. It was so dry. It was like...
Oh, I thought it was going to be really oily because it's either really dry or really like dripping in oil.
Yeah, super dry.
I feel like if it's done well at an izakaya, it's like an S tier, honestly.
I get that.
And you get like the lemon, and you got the mayo, and you got like that shichimi, and you got all the sides. Yeah.
For me, I would say A tier.
Okay.
I love a good bit of karaage.
I'm happy to go with A.
Okay.
But I do feel like it is excellent when done to perfection.
Yeah. Next one I'm gonna say is Japanese curry.
Ooh, okay. I'm happy to discuss this because I'm a big curry fan.
Oh, good. I have complicated feelings towards Japanese curry.
Really?
How
did I not know that?
I get acid reflux every time I eat
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
All
really sad. Mainly Japanese curry. There's something about it. I'm like, yum, good. And afterwards I'm like, like really struggle.
I think I've eaten Japanese curry with you before. You're really good at hiding it.
Well, I'm not gonna be like, guys, I got acid reflux right now. Well, you know, I kind of keep it under wraps.
So one thing we gotta mention is, like, apart from the acid reflux thing, is that the flavor palette of like a Japanese curry and Indian curry and like, they're all completely different.
Completely different.
And they're very sweet.
Very
mild.
sweet. It's just, yeah, I find it very rich, thick, and sweet.
I find it inoffensive. They're just like very edible. I don't know, like it's easy. Like you don't have to worry about spice and there's just like a few veggies in there.
Yeah, I like customization as well.
Yes.
And I love a katsukare as well. So I do like Japanese curry. It's just
do you really?
the acid
Do you really?
I actually do, but I can't eat it very often.
I'm thinking like A to S. Like I freaking love curry.
Okay, I'm happy with another A tier. It's knocked off the
Okay.
S because of my acid reflux.
Fair. All right. I want to chat to you about one of my friends, Tempera.
I'm like, what? We are filming right now. Who are we talking about?
Tempera. What do you think?
I love Tempera-san.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, big fan. Just a great guy. I actually love when they have matcha salt and stuff.
I was about to say that.
Wait, okay, I feel like they're going less hard on it these days. I feel like everyone was always like, oh, a little bit of matcha salt, and now they're like, no salt.
You know what the variation is now? I recently had soba salt with my tempura. So soba and tempura are a really good combination. Like the harmony, you know, of that combo is just out of this world.
Yeah, I have very aggressive thoughts on tempura udon.
Oh, when it's in the hot.
I think
that's nasty. It's like saggy, like saggy, soggy. It's soggy. The wrong word slipped
some
out.
saggy tempura, yeah.
It's soggy.
If you're gonna have tempura, have it on the side, have it as fresh as possible when it's all crispy, crunchy, and nice. But when they're like, put it in the soup, I'm like, why? Now there is just like loose bits of like batter floating around and it's soggy and it's sad.
If you ever have to eat tempura, like once in your life, go to Tempera Endo. It's like a high-end chain in Kyoto, and it's like $100 to $200 for the core. Trust me, it will change your opinion of tempura. It's so light and crispy, and there's so much variety. Yeah.
I feel like $100 here is a lot of money.
Yep.
Like when I go overseas, I'm like, oh my God, everything's so expensive. But here, $100 is like a really nice meal.
I've only done it once, and I dream of it.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, let's go. I'll go with you. Tempura. S tier for me.
Agreed.
Yay!
Only if it's good quality.
Only if it's good quality. Don't put it in the soup.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for something in a little bit of a different direction. Mentaiko.
Yeah.
You
like
don't
an
like
F
fish.
tier.
You don't-
F tier. That's nasty. That's fish balls, as I like to call it.
It's eggs, fish eggs.
Fish eggs.
In a sack.
They're nasty.
Well, I have had,
like it?
no. I'll be clear, I'm not a fan. It's a little spicy, it's very fishy, and it's so popular here. Like you can get it heaps of different ways. It's in onigiri and stuff. We did an onigiri video where I had to eat so many mentaiko onigiri.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I planned that video.
Thanks so much for that. There's also mentaiko pasta, yeah. Where it's
Also
like creamy.
looks disgusting.
Yeah, but I had one really good one in a quiche. It was a mentaiko quiche.
I'm happy for you.
I had it in Fukuoka airport and it was rad. So I have had a positive experience one time, but also it's just not for me. I don't like it. I'd say I'm happy with a D.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready for it to not even be in the rankings. That's how like.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised that it's here.
It exists.
But also, a lot of people do love it.
Yep.
So can respect that.
Can we?
But no.
If you don't rank this an S, I'm judging you forever.
Oh my
Gyoza.
God.
I love gyoza.
She's a gyoza fiend. Gyoza sauce drinker, it is known.
Are you not an S? You're not replying instantly. What is? Okay, come on. Gyoza is so damn.
It is really good. It is really good, and I love all the varieties and everything.
What?
I don't know. I don't really feel like eating gyoza very often.
What?
There's just, I don't know. They are good. I love the crispy. I love the ones, you can get them at home and you put them in the frying pan and then you get that crispy, that skin at the bottom. It's delicious.
Okay, where are you putting it though? That's the question. If it's not S. But like, you know, I'm happy to put whatever you like in the equation here.
Oh. Can we put it a low S?
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say B or something.
No, I just never feel like eating them.
For gyoza, I would put gyoza in friggin' S. I would go like, if it's veggie gyoza, I love veggie gyoza.
Because I would go for an A.
Okay, we can go with A.
Is that okay?
I feel like I'm very happy to negotiate here.
Okay, okay.
But at least it's not a C or a B.
No, I mean, they're very good. I was just sad because I wasn't on the same level as you.
I know.
Okay, this one, I know, I kind of feel like I know what you're gonna say, but
okay.
Shabu Shabu.
Yeah, not a fan.
It's literally S tier for me. I love Shabu Shabu. Yeah, it's literally S for Shabu Shabu, baby. It's so good. I love it so much. So when anybody comes to visit, friends or family, I always take them to Shabuyo, and you basically just get unlimited meat, and the broths are really, really good. There's one right now which is a lemon salt herb broth.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and there's unlimited vegetables, and you can just go and get as much as you want, dip it together in this big hot pot. It's just like hot pot with friends, and you just go do 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 shabu shabu shabu. And they have a fairy floss machine, and an ice cream machine, and a make your own waffles machine, and a slushy machine. I haven't seen a slushy machine in so long. So it's really great. It's just a fun time with friends and family, and the sauces are really good. I like to get the gomo one, and then I add adayu, and there's the crunchy bits in the adayu.
Crunchy bitch.
Yeah, crunchy bitch.
What's crunchy in shabu shabu?
Well, the dayu, they call it like taberareru dayu.
Oh, okay.
And it's like they put this, I don't know what, it's like a crunchy little thing in it. Okay. And it's like spicy, crunchy sesame. It's really good, and it's so cheap at Shabuyo.
I feel like you're, rather than ranking shabu shabu, you're ranking shabu shabu yo. What about just shabu shabu? Have you been to another place before? Or just this chain, which is a budget chain? I think I can appreciate, I feel like my stance though is like same with, I'm sorry to the people I offended with the toriki comment. I do not like toriki. Including me. Yeah, I know some people are offended. But this is the same with shabuyo. I prefer to go to like, rather than have a buffet or like cheap food, I'd rather have one really nice dish. So I feel like my personal preference affects this ranking.
I see, okay.
So right. I would give it like a C, but I feel like it's really hard.
I can accept a B plus, like okay. a high B.
We'll have to have some negotiations later, so B plus now.
B plus now, high B.
Since we're talking about hot pots and kind of winter comfort food, what about Skaki?
So, my understanding of Skaki, I'm like, am I wrong? It's very similar to shabu shabu for me, but also I've had really fancy Skaki.
Same, I've had
like the Wagyu Skaki and then they put the udon at the end.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't really like is the raw egg.
Okay, that's something a lot of people, might struggle with.
Yeah.
But the difference for me, for shabu shabu and Skaki is I really like strong flavored broths. Right. And Skaki is this rich broth, especially when you dip it into like the soy sauce and egg and everything. Like it is just so, it's like, I don't know how to,
it's like if shabu shabu so like leveled up.
Shabu shabu has like no flavor. It's like flavorless broth. Sorry.
If you get the lemon salt herb dashi at Shabuyo, you'll know that there's flavor there. And then you dip it in the sauce.
All right, so where do you sit on Skaki then?
Skaki, the egg brings it down for me. I would say B.
Okay. I mean, I'm not personally offended if it's lower.
No, a regular B.
Okay.
Because remember, shabu shabu in my head is like higher. So.
Okay. So what about Nbet? It's in the same genre.
Oh man.
Hot pot,
I feel like this is all just hot pots. Nbet, Less than shabu shabu
And Skaki.
and Skaki, yeah. It's like, I mean, it's just a pot full of stuff. I like it. But
I think for some reason Nbet is just obsessed over in the winter. People go nuts for it.
Yeah.
At the supermarket, you go to the supermarket, you're like literally welcomed by like Nbet.
no.
There's like packets, different flavors.
I do like, I make it at the home. I like a little bit of nabe. Usually in winter, I'll make a big pot and it'll last me for ages because I'll just like every day
I
have a bit
don't
more.
like putting it in the fridge and having it the next day. I don't know, it just
Yeah.
feels like everything's soggy or saggy.
Yeah. We're making it happen. Saggy's gonna be the new soggy.
I don't know, I'd put Nbet in C. I'm sorry.
Oh! I'm okay with a C.
Okay.
I think I make nabe all the time in winter, but I'm also like, oh, yum yum, nabe. I'm not like, oh yeah, let's go, nabe. All right, next one. How about takoyaki? Wait, you also don't like seafood again?
I've actually tried it on 2 occasions, both when filming.
How'd you feel?
As a big fan of okonomiyaki, it uses the same sauces, same flavors, and the taco honestly did not add to that at all. I found it like it just like,
I feel like they don't need the taco.
no,
in
you
takoyaki.
don't.
Yeah,
That's why I'm like, can we have more veggie options? or
I'm
something?
never eating it for the taco. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if they put like a tiny bit of like a sausage or like a
Any
vegetable or
other
anything
thing.
with texture in there other than taco, that'd be great. I've done taco bar before, like taco.
Oh yeah, I've
takoyaki
done that
parties.
too without the taco.
Yeah, without the taco, you could put anything in it.
I
and
put mochi, cheese,
exactly.
kimchi.
Well, my friends did a dessert one with like caramel
Oh,
and
that
stuff in
sounds
it.
awesome.
Takoyaki, I feel, has a lot of potential, and the taco part of it, I'm like, that's not fully necessary. But they are so hot. Like
Oh,
they are
yeah.
so painfully hot that you have to be very slow when eating them. I quite like it, and I like different toppings and everything. So I'm
happy to go with whatever you think.
I
Because
would say A tier for me.
Wow,
actually.
okay.
I do like
that's high considering you don't care for the taco.
Yeah, but everything else about it is so good. Also, when you're in Osaka, you can try takosen, which is 2 senbei with takoyaki in the middle, which it's like, that sounds like a
Oh,
lot. The
didn't know
crunch
that.
it adds is so good.
I recently came back from a trip in Osaka. And since we're talking about Osaka food, how about Kushikatsu, which is massive in Shinsekai area. Every second restaurant you walk by is like Kushikatsu, which is like a deep fried.
What's that angry guy? He's like,
Yes, I saw him everywhere.
yeah, it looks like Wolverine. He's like,
Kushikatsu!
Kushikatsu. I like kushikatsu,
Yeah.
but have you ever done all you can eat, do it
I would
yourself
not do that.
kushikatsu? Never do that.
No.
Literally never do that. I've seen so many TikToks being like, you have to try this new restaurant in Tokyo. It's do it yourself.
I've seen those, yeah.
I did that once. I wanted to die. It was so oily. It's like, hey, you can choose anything, dip it in batter and put it in the oil and eat it. I was dying. Anyway, tangent over. Kushikatsu, I would put that in. I have so many A tiers, but I love it. But it's so
I put a B plus.
B plus. I'm down for a B plus.
Okay.
Let's do it. This is a bit of a broader genre, but Japanese yoshoku. So yoshoku, like Western style food, but Japanese. So there's a few dishes here at cafes and kisaten and stuff where they have decided this is Western food, but a Japanese person has decided that. So it's an interesting interpretation of Western food.
Western Japanese food.
Yeah, like I love Napolitan.
You are a big.
I am a massive Napolitan fan. It's ketchup spaghetti with little sausages in it. And I've made it at home, and it's just like a little bit of ketchup and then there's soy sauce and a little bit of butter as well.
Soy sauce and butter?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's not just like,
I thought it was just tomato sauce.
yeah, they add like a few extra things as well, but it's really delicious.
Okay. Yeah, it is worth trying.
And like, would pizza toast count?
Oh, that's a good question. I love pizza toast.
Too.
Because it's just like, I feel like,
so good.
I mean, I made that at home in Australia growing up, but here they just have like it's like this giant thick piece of toast.
Fluffy.
Especially like when you're out shooting and that's like the only thing on the menu and you're like,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Yeah. Actually, for me, it's an S tier.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
high. I'd go
it's 'cause
A, but like
Napolitan.
if you want to go S, like I'm happy we've only got tempura in there right now.
Low S.
Okay. One thing that I was really excited to have because of anime was omurice. And I came here and I had it and I enjoyed it. And that was that.
Yeah.
That's my experience with omurice. And I make it at home on the rare occasion, but I don't have a strong or a opinion on it. How about you?
I don't love eggs that much.
Oh, that makes
And-
sense. Skaki.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I agree. I love eggs. There's like an all-you-can-eat raw egg buffet that I've
Oh,
been
what
dying
the
to go. I really want to go to that, guys.
God.
Yeah, like you just eat raw eggs for like an hour, and I'm like, hello.
Oh my
I love
God.
TKG, which is like tamago kake gohan, which is
nightmare.
like
Jesus.
Rice,
Buffet.
and the
Oh, you can eat eggs.
Anyway, back to you.
Yeah, back to me. Eggs suck. I'm kidding. I grew up not really liking eggs, and then when I moved here, I suddenly woke up one day. I was like, I want to eat an egg, and then I ate one, and I was like, not bad. But I never got a love for them. Never love an egg.
Also, if you're a fan of like anime, you would have seen it at like the maid cafes, and like the girlfriend makes the boyfriend the omurice and it's got the cute message. I kind of like that. It's cute, and like
That's
I've made
true.
omurice and been received omurice with messages.
Omurice.
I know.
That's cute.
It's cute.
That's cute.
So I
want
appreciate
that.
that concept.
Okay, tier. For me, it's a C.
Wow. Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about onigiri, rice balls?
I mean, I love it when it's with my favorite fillings.
Nothing.
Yes!
I do know you. A plain ass salty rice ball is what Sarah loves. No fillings, just salty
No
rice.
seaweed.
No seaweed. Literally, it's just rice and salt. I love that for you. I love that you boldly go into this world and you're like, this is what I like.
I have a really basic palate. So take everything I say with a grain of salt.
Just like the onigiri is. It's with a grain of salt.
Boom!
Baby.
What about you?
I do like them. I like the variety of fillings. Tuna mayo. And it's the fresh seaweed because it's got that little unwrappy thing, so it's not soggy.
I never get
love
those.
it.
So I
Oh,
forgot
really?
about that.
Yeah, I always do those. And they're good and they serve a purpose. I'm never like, God, I really want an onigiri right now. I never have that, but I'm
Craving.
like, I gotta eat. I'm on my way to work. Onigiri time.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Where is the cucumber onigiri? There's kappamaki.
If they had, I would eat that
I
every
know.
time.
Where is that? I just realized. What are they doing wrong? Oh
That's
my
great.
god.
If they was just like chopped
and carrot. Like, can we
Yeah.
have a veggie on here? But anyhow, so where do we place our friend the onigiri?
onigiri, it gets the job done. I enjoy it. There's a variety, but I'm never super excited about it. I'm down for an A, honestly.
cool.
Yeah.
Did we cover tofu last time?
I don't think we did.
Okay, that needs to be discussed.
Tofu comes in many shapes and sizes.
And many
And
flavors
types.
and dishes. I love tofu.
I love it depending on its context.
Yeah. One thing I'm mad about though is Japan does not do firm tofu well.
Oh.
Western countries have way better tofu. It's like firm and it's not sloppy. But here, the firm tofu,
It's
which
very,
is
like-
momen tofu,
Yeah.
is
But
not
it's-
firm.
Yeah.
Especially for veggie food. Like you want to like put it in the stir fry, it's just like falling apart.
My friend takes it and then she has to drain
it,
it and then
right?
freeze
Yeah.
it and then unfreeze it and do a whole thing. And then it tastes like chicken. It's like that texture, but the process to get to that point is ridiculous.
It makes me mad.
Yeah, but agedashi, agedashi, agedashi
Like the
tofu
dashi.
slaps.
I
Very
agree.
good.
I love that.
Yeah,
I don't get it or make it very often, but when I do, I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, I wanna put it in like A.
A's fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like A. Okay, how about oden? The winter soupy chunky stuff. You get it at the Comini. It's just like a soup stock, and then you choose which bits you want. There's like big bit of radish, some hampen, whatever the frick that is, like egg whites.
I don't know what that is. I just feel like I love the Comini, but in the winter it just smells bad.
But I
it
remember
does not look hygienic at the Comini.
a friend of mine saw a girl getting stuff out and saw her head
Yep.
into the soup.
And it's sometimes self-serve, like customers
Yeah,
are
like-
self-serve.
yeah.
So, okay, oden on its own at like a fancy like restaurant or a specialty store probably tastes reasonable. But yeah.
We can judge it outside of the convenience store as
Okay.
well. Even though I said shabu
Shabu,
shabu.
I know, come on, mate.
If we're just judging kombini oden, then yeah,
The
like
problem is I haven't had it enough, and I feel like a lot of the times it just tastes very fishy. So I don't know if my opinion's valued
Okay.
like, now.
how about we just put it at a C? Our last one.
Gyudon.
Gyudon.
I actually enjoy gyudon.
Good on ya for that. Yeah, good on ya.
I love like how gyudon is like these thin slices of beef, and then it's marinated in this mirin, shoyu, sake. It's just a sweet, salty combination
Yes.
over rice.
Yes.
It's great.
Big fan.
Oh,
I
nice.
love gyudon. I recently, this isn't gyudon, but I've been making niku udon a lot. The niku is like the same kind of style as gyudon, and it's just so
good sauce combination.
The sauces
it's
and
sauce.
the sauce, amazing.
I remember when I first came to Japan, I liked it a lot, and I would always go to like Skiya and all of those gyudon chains. And I went back to Australia, and I was like, I'm gonna make it. And then they do not sell thin slices of meat.
Don't.
And I was like, I gotta make it.
I'm actually gonna say S tier.
Whoa. I feel
How
like
do you feel?
when you go to Skiya and everything, they show you the calories and it freaks me out. Like they have so many in them. Like, so it's kind of like a fast food in Japan. So if you want to have it, I feel like take it like McDonald's because it's the same level in terms of calories. But other than that, I feel like it's like a B+ for me.
Okay. Oh, B+. Okay. Yeah. Well, I love the flavors and I love everything about it. So for me, it is a S tier.
Okay. Well, where do we put it?
An A.
Okay, sure.
In between.
Sure.
Gyudon.
Yeah.
We only had 2 in S tier this time. Last time we had heaps in the S tier, right?
I feel like because what I really love and what you really love is very different this time. Because I would put Gyoza up there. I would put karaage up there. But
I would say the winner is tempura.
Oh, for us, yeah. I feel like yoshoku for me would definitely be a lot lower.
Okay,
like looking back at it, but
now looking back at it, I'm like, maybe it would also be lower for me.
Do we want to swap?
Yeah, let's have yoshoku down.
You want to put gyudon up there?
I do, but I won't.
I feel like I prefer gyudon. They're more. If we're putting pizza toast and like,
I know
doria.
Yeah, if I'm like,
I feel like I feel like for me, Skaki would be like A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, or curry would even be S. Like, I realized that I put curry in everything.
As a curry girl, you can have curry in S tier.
What? But you get reflux.
It's okay. I'll get reflux for you.
That's a.
We're going curry.
What do you want to change then?
I
I like gyoza more than curry though.
Oh no.
Yeah. Also, I want to just say about ramen that anyone who lives in Japan doesn't really rank it that high. Everyone who live here and they go back home, they're like, ramen, and they come here and they're like, oh yeah, it's everywhere.
And you get kind of tired of it. Like seeing through the comments, it's like, I don't think you guys.
If you live here, come back and comment. If you live here, then I will.
If you live here and you still love ramen, let us know.
I don't know.
You're still wrong.
Yeah.
You're still wrong.
I'm sorry, gyoza's staying in A tier.
Oh, so we just moved curry up?
With curry's in S. And I would still say tempura is the biggest.
Okay, yes.
Temp.
Tempura is
not temporary in my life. It is permanent. So were we right, as we always are, or were we wrong? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't fight us too hard, just kidding. We can take it.
And udon is better than ramen, as always.
Yeah, we are sticking by that, for sure. Udon is the best. It's #1, baby. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in a video sometime soon.
Ranking more things that you probably will disagree with. Bye.
Bye. How about onigiri, a rice ball?
I love that when it's like my
your favorite.
Can we redo that?
I don't know where it came from.
I was like, I'll just play with that. I didn't even bat an eyelid.